Okay, now let's multiply some rational expressions and simplify them. Starting with number 1, I'm going to get started by factoring everything as much as I can. So right here we have x squared plus x. I can factor out an x, right? And get x times x plus 1. Because x squared divided by x is x, and x divided by x is just 1, of course. All over x plus 4, of course, that cannot be simplified. Over here we have x squared minus 16. That's a difference of two squares. So I'm going to open two sets of brackets. And the root of x squared is just x. So put an x here, an x there. And the square root of 16 is just 4. So it'll be plus 4 minus 4. Great. How about here in the bottom? In the denominator, we have x squared plus 3x plus 2. And I will factor this. We're looking for two numbers that multiply to 2 and add up to 3. How about 1 and 2? That works out well. Great. So now since we're multiplying these two rationals, these two fractions, what we do is that we multiply top and top, bottom and bottom. So what I can do is that I can start canceling things right now. For example, but they must be on top and bottom. For example, x plus 1 and x plus 1, they can go. X plus 4 and x plus 4, they can go too. And then we're stuck with these elements that we can't really get rid of. We can't really cancel them out. So I'm just going to put the x remains on top here, on the numerator. X times x minus 4, because we multiply top, top, and bottom, bottom. Here we just have a 1, since that's, it went away. It got cancelled out. So 1 times x plus 2 is just x plus 2. So that's really as far as we can go here. I guess you could distribute the top, but I'll just leave it like that. Question number 2. More stuff to factor, like 2x squared minus 8x. I can factor out a 2x. 2x squared divided by 2x is x. Negative 8x divided by 2x, just negative 4. All over x squared minus x minus 12. What does that factor into? We're looking for two numbers that multiply to negative 1 and add up to negative 12. Those numbers will be negative 4 and positive 3. Great. And we're multiplying that by, okay, now this can be factored also, of course. We're looking for two numbers that multiply to 15 and add up to 8. How about 5 and 3? That works. Then finally, you want to factor this guy, x squared plus 4x minus 5. Put an x here, another x there. Looking for two numbers that multiply to negative 5 and add up to positive 4. How about plus 5 and negative 1? That works. Now we can start canceling things out again. Always stop with bottom. So x minus 4 over x minus 4, they can cancel out, actually. Let me pick a different color though. X minus 4, they cancel out. X plus 3 and x plus 3, because we're multiplying, we can also cancel them out that way. Top and bottom. X plus 5 over x plus 5, they also go away. So what are we left with on the numerator? Just 2x, right? That's it. And on the bottom, all these guys went away, so we just have the x minus 1. So that's it. That's all we have. 2x over x minus 1.